What is going on, everyone? It's the Mac Attack here, and welcome to a brand new unboxing video. And today, I'm going to be unboxing a brand new Transformers Studio Series figurine that I have been waiting for. And that, of course, is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Transformers 1 Elita-1. So, as you guys seen in my unboxing video for Starscream from Transformers 1, I basically told you guys that the next Transformers 1 unboxing video that I'd be doing, of course, would be Elita-1, because I'm supposed to be getting her next month, but she actually came a lot more earlier than September, so that's cool. It's basically the end of August already of this month, so of course, she arrives at the end of August, and that's awesome. So, as you can see here, there's the figure of Elita-1 from the movie, along with 25 steps of transformation. A CG render of Elita-1 with her transformable bike. And you can see that it's from the movie Transformers 1. An extension of her CG render with the rubble from where Alpha Trion was found. And she's, of course, a Deluxe class. And of course you see a still image of her from the movie, and it says, Elita-1 is a team leader who gets the job done no matter the costs. And you see a picture of her in a robot mode and bike mode. Then of course when you turn around to this here, it's once again her render, and the movie logo pops up, and on the top of this of course shows you what movie it's from. So, now you guys have seen the packaging of the Deluxe Class Elita-1, it's time to take her out of her packaging. Alrighty guys, I got Elita-1 out of her box, and as you can see here, this is the figurine by itself. And of course we got her jetpack for mining Energon, and of course the Cybertronian blasters, which I will admit, this 1,000 times looks so much more better than the one Bumblebee has right here. But that's just me, because at least it's got color. Now I'm sure Bumblebee's blaster is kind of the same color like that in the Transformers 1 movie, but, and of course you can always put this jetpack on her back here, in this little spot here, but it can be a little tricky from what I have tried. So, of course, to give you guys the full-on look of how Elita-1 as a figure looks like, so of course, we'll go ahead and turn her around, that way you guys can get a good look of this figurine by itself. And robot mode wise, she looks really, really good. It looks spot on to how she looks in Transformers 1. And of course, as all Transformers figurines do have, there is articulation where you can move her arms or legs. So yeah, that's basically how that looks. So, I will go ahead and show you what she looks like in her jetpack and her blaster. Alrighty guys, I got her jetpack and her blaster on, and I gotta hold her by the leg, of course, because unfortunately, one little nitpick about the articulation, you can't really tilt her ankles as flat as you would want her to just do this kind of standing pose for like a battle and stuff like that. But this is Elita-1 with her blaster, and of course, as I decided to put on her back like I told you I would, I put on her jetpack. So she could pull in battle, firing at enemies with a jetpack being used as well. So yeah, this is what she'll look like with her jetpack and of course her blaster brought in. So that is it for the robot mode for the Transformers 1 Deluxe class Elita-1. It's time to see what she'll look like in her bike mode. Alrighty guys, I got Elita-1 transforming in her bike mode. And of course, I have her jetpack on the back of the vehicle mode there. And of course, you could also find some place that you can put the blaster on the side of her vehicle mode. But other than that, this is the vehicle bike mode for Elita-1 and Transformers 1. So of course I will turn this around. That way you guys have a full-on look on how this vehicle mode looks like. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. But I will go ahead and let you know that if you do plan on putting this on the back of the vehicle mode, it is going to be very tricky to do that. It's going to be very tricky to do that. But other than that, this is the vehicle mode for Elita-1. And this is the best I could transform her because unfortunately, well, the whole hiding the head part was very tricky and, well, it's not allowing the wheels roll on the table. So of course, but this is how it's supposed to transform, of course. So other than that, I still managed to transform her in her bike mode. So that is Elita-1 in her bike mode. So now that I got her in her bike mode, and you guys got to see her in her bike mode, it's time to get her back in her robot mode and give my final thoughts on this figurine of Elita-1 from Transformers 1. Alrighty guys, I got Elita-1 transformed back to her robot mode, and now it is time to give my full-on initial thoughts on this figure alone and what I think about it so far. So, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and turn this around for you once again. That way, you have a better look at the figurine once again. So, of course, this is... I got her in another battle pose. And of course, I managed to get the jetpack on her much easier this time, thankfully. But this is exactly what you're going to be getting when you get your hands on this figurine. So, this is of course the Elita-1 figure from Transformers 1 for the Studio Series toy line. So, what do I think about this figurine so far? Well, I will definitely say this. I really like it. It at times can be really difficult to transform, and at times it can be very, very tricky to get some parts of it figured out when it comes to the transformation and stuff. And little bit of a nitpick with one of the ankles from Elita-1. But other than that, this is not a bad figurine. Robot mode wise, looks very good. Vehicle mode looks very good. And I'm glad that they had the inclusion of the Cybertron blaster in the jetpack. That absolutely fits Elita's character in Transformers 1. Overall, this is a very good Transformers 1 figurine from the Studio Series toy line. But let's be real, I basically say that with almost every figurine in the toy line. So yeah, it's nothing new for me to say at this point. Almost all figures from the Transformers 1 figurines in the Studio Series line have been pretty great so far. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say. for today's unboxing video. What do you guys think of the Elita-1 figurine? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you planning on buying it and adding it to your collection of other Studio Series Transformers 1 characters? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below for more videos in the future of this channel going forward. And of course, stay tuned for my next Transformers 1 related Studio Series unboxing, because of course I'm going to be unboxing Sentinel Prime next. So I'm very excited for that. So I will see you guys in my next unboxing videos, which will be the Studio Series Transformers 1 Voyager Class Sentinel Prime, and of course the Transformers the movie Constructicon Long Haul and Hook, the 2-pack bundle. The Mac Attack, signing out. Have a good one.